What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random TV Reviews. I'm your girl, Lynette.
I'm your boy, Stanley.
If loving you is wrong,
I don't wanna be right.
before we start this service here, I'm gonna need the Lord to
What?
anoint my head with oil because this psychopathic stuff that I just saw out of Randall at
Lord.
the end.
Lord.
I just gotta make sure that them demons did not transfer to me. The blood of Jesus. Shit about Honda.
So, I don't know what he was doing.
And I'm dead serious too. Because that right there scared the mess out of me. I said, that's not right. But we're going to start off this episode, like Jedi said, with the children of the corn. Talking to their dad about, Dad, where were you last night?
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't be leaving us in the house by yourself.
Like, that's a kid's dream to be at home by themselves.
I get what the kids were saying, but because we're so over these smart mouth that grown acting kids, I'm not taking it from y'all. So, you know, Brad was like, I was out there having a conversation with Miss Marcy. You don't talk to Miss Marcy.
Say what?
And my mom doesn't talk to Mr. Randall. So Brad is like, what you talking about? Mom nearly runs from Mr. Randall. No, she don't. Now she do after she don't got the Kang Dangling. I mean, she running now.
Yeah, she
but
running for my life.
Yeah. So, I didn't know if you want to chime in.
No, keep it rolling. Keep the camera rolling.
So, while he having a conversation with his kids, here come that stupid Eddie running in the house, barging in there. When you was gonna tell me?
Yeah.
When you gonna tell me about this baby?
Like, fool, you don't see them kids sitting right there on the bar?
You know these kids know too much as it is.
Uh-huh.
So Brad was like, Eddie, not right
with
here.
The kids. So it was get y'all A on out of here.
So they was like, hey, what they call him?
Uncle Eddie.
Uncle Eddie. Hey.
Yeah.
Eddie, you just an a-hole to everybody.
To
Kids
even the
too?
kids too. The little girl said, he's such a hothead.
He's such a hothead. So Brad takes Eddie out in the back. And Eddie, that's why I need him on oil. Because Brad, why didn't you tell me when I seen that baby's feet? You need to call Uncle Rusty. You need to call him and get him down here. I know what you're doing. Get him down here.
Yeah. And you need to do something about this, Brad, or I will. That's going to get all of us in trouble. I said, oh, John. So
Brad was like, Uncle Rusty ain't trying to hear from me. Because, you know, Rusty don't like him anyway. So he not going to return his calls. He was like, you need to get through to Uncle Rusty. But did y'all realize that Eddie never volunteered to get in touch with Uncle Rusty on his behalf?
Nah, I don't remember unless he did it in another episode.
He said, you need to take the trip.
Yeah. But he did agree to go take the trip with him, though.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be easier for you to get on the phone,
and talk to him?
And talk to your racist uncle?
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll talk to you because you dumb and crazy, too.
True.
So, we offer that. Randall mom is telling Marcy that she's leaving to go back home tomorrow. Yeah. They're having this kumbaya moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm liking it a little bit. Mama.
Yeah, dropping some mad wisdom on her, some good advice.
And her shimmering lights hair have kind of won me over a little bit.
That's one thing I like about hanging around older people, man. They can throw some good advice on you.
And some terrible advice at the same time.
Yeah, terrible advice. But from the standpoint what she did for Marcy, I give you thumbs up. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so she tells Marcy, you know, when I'm gone, I'm really going to worry about you.
Mm-hmm.
And Marcy was like, you know, why? And she was like, you know, first of all, I want you to stop the drinking. Because pretty much the drinking is just numbing what's really going on. Pick yourself up. Mm-hmm. You know, y'all try to work this thing out. Marcy looking at her like... She was like, I love him and I hate him at the same time. Mama was like, that's not possible. Which is very true. We say that just like we say we're multitasking. No one ever multitasks.
You only can do one thing at one time.
You can only do one thing at one time.
Because your brain can only think of one thing at one time. Yeah. Try to think of two things at one time now. You couldn't do it. See? Mm-hmm. There's no such thing.
Nope. So Marcy admits that, you know, me doing what I did with Brad, I feel terrible about it. And Mama was like, I'm glad that you feel terrible about it because that lets me know that you still love my son. And pretty much you have some kind of moral compass or whatever. Yeah. And so they apologized to each other. She apologized for calling her an old bee. Mama apologized for calling her a loose whore.
And she was like, you didn't call me that.
She said, oh, thanking it.
I was thinking it's like that.
Like, touche. I was like, well, darn. So, Ben is telling Eddie.
I'm sick of Ben and Eddie.
Oh, my God.
I'm sick of this sex tape or shoot tape, whatever you want to freaking call it. I'm sick of it. Mm. It's in every freaking episode.
Yeah. Show me the tape.
Yeah.
And Eddie, you come after me. I'm over it.
So over that tape.
So Ben is telling Eddie, you know, what the name is?
Pete.
Pete ain't looked at the tape. We don't care.
Don't care.
You know, but he was like, you sure? You sure? You sure?
Don't even care.
Ben really could care too less about nothing. He need to get his fix. He is fiending.
Yeah.
He down on the carpet licking up cotton balls.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen a crackhead do that? They done ate up all the cotton off your floor.
So come on, Eddie, man. Man, I'm in so much pain, man. Come on. Yeah. I wouldn't take nothing from Eddie. Nothing. So that fool done took that pain medicine from Eddie. That don't make no sense. I wouldn't took nothing. He would've gave him something that'll freaking knock his head off. Or kill him on the spot.
The boy probably be better off dead than messing around with Eddie. Mm-hmm. So then we got Pete up in the 911 office. He's trying to look at this tape. Every time... Why is it that the only machine that does this is like in the middle of
the floor? I was thinking the same goddamn thing. So
you ain't got it in the
no
office.
Privacy.
It's like a punching machine.
Yeah.
Tyler, you could have did better.
Yeah, you could have put it in a private room or somewhere. It's not a video game.
So here come Claudia, the new girl.
Yeah, we found out her name this week.
I knew her name.
Oh, you know her name?
I just don't care enough to remember it. Her fashion is just as horrible as Espresso's. Neither one of them can dress and neither one of them can have their seam in the middle of their butt. So, she's talking to Pete. Pete was like, in so many words, you like coffee? I just made some way over there.
Yeah.
Go get some coffee. I know my smoke detector is not going chirping. Way over there. So while she go way over there to get the coffee, he looks at the tape several times. But this chick sneaks back in the 911 office and Pete, you supposed to be a cop. You supposed to know your surroundings at all time. You don't know she's standing right there watching the tape with you?
Nope. He all up in it.
So she's looking at the tape, but she never really let him know that she saw something. But here come the goddamn Ben. Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm so sorry, Ben. What happened?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Like, what you talking about? She was like, well, I just saw it. And he was like, oh, okay. You know, on that tape, you know, I saw the guy shoot
you. Oh, busted.
So, you know, that's all Ben need to do is go back and chirp back to his master. So he calls old Eddie. Eddie is getting his, by some black girl.
What's with all these loose women that's with Eddie?
In Espresso's house again. Yeah. But why is he staying with Espresso, though?
Yeah.
Where's his wife?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I think she left.
Yeah, she did. I thought she put him out.
I think she left after they shot up his house.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
So, okay.
And he ain't about to go back there because he's scared of cartel. He might be big and bad, but he's scared of cartel.
Right.
Yeah. So
then we get this scene where Natalie goes into the bank. Of course, because we know, what's her name?
Kelly
works at the bank. She's kind of getting a little giggly about this guy doing house loan that they applied for.
I feel.
So, yeah, we've been there. She was like, I got good news and I got bad news. You know, pretty much she was like, your credit is shot to hell. But your boy Lucian, he's strong.
He got A1 credit.
Y'all can get a $350?
Up to $350,000
mortgage.
Yeah.
She was like, he paid off his house in Virginia. He was real good with his creditors, and he got $200,000 in savings. Natalie was like,
like what? How much he got? What? He ain't never tell me that.
So Kelly was like, you didn't know this? And she was like, hold on. Did he even sign this application? She was like, no, I signed it. You know, She was like, chick, you know I could lose my job for this?
That's forgery.
So she was like, you cannot know what I told you about Lucian's financial history. You can't know. I will lose my job. So I don't think Natalie will be able to hold that information. She just too strong-headed and want to have her way.
Yeah. She gonna be mad about it. Talking about, I'm struggling. He got that kind of money. You wouldn't want to commit to the man.
Yeah.
You don't want to move in or nothing. Expect for him to let you know he got 200,000.
Right.
Oh no.
And you been on drained his tail and got out the hood.
Oh no.
And when she come up, she leave you for a white guy.
Yeah.
Get up now. Get on. Get down. That what Crazy Ye said. So
locker room.
Yeah, we in this goddamn locker room where Ben is talking to Pete about what you saw and why he keep bringing up we were in the academy together. Don't nobody care.
You don't care about that.
Don't nobody care nothing about the academy.
So he ain't try to make it not known that he's trying to get something out of him. I always invite him. Come on, let's go eat, man. Let's go hang out, man. He said, no, I don't want to hang out. I got a lot on my freaking mind.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
And at that very moment, on cue, here come Crazy Eddie.
Crazy Eddie.
I need to take. Did you see it? Did you see it?
I know you got the tape. I know you got the tape. Just give him the tape, Pete.
And Pete up there telling me something like, I'm gonna be hard.
Yeah. I ain't gonna cry.
I ain't gonna cry.
I ain't gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry when I get in the car, but right now,
but I ain't gonna cry.
I'm not scared of you, Eddie. I'm not scared.
I'm holding my own. I'm scared, but I'm gonna hold my own though.
I said, give this food and take. He was like, how was your coffee? I went to the store. There's only one tape. Give me the tape, and all of this will be over.
I don't understand why Pete is risking his life over this tape. I don't understand because he can't say nothing because he had direct freaking orders
to leave
the tape alone. So if you expose it, you gonna lose your job. Probably get locked up for tampering with freaking evidence.
Right. So they keep going back and forth, back and forth. Eddie hems him up, pushing him all over on the lockers and all of this stuff. And he was like, I need the tape. But he told him, he said, look, I will kill you. I will kill your family. So
like,
he was like, I'm going to the captain. And he said, do you think the captain can save you? You'd be dead out in these streets by the week. And I was like, darn, Eddie, for real? He was like, yeah, you got heart, but I'll take that heart and I'll rip it out. And then here come Lucian to the rescue.
To save the day.
And you know Eddie don't go but so far with Lucian.
Yeah, he won't buck up against Lucius because he know Lucius ain't
Lucian.
Well, I say Lucius.
Yeah.
Lucian. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he ain't gonna buck up against him because he know Lucian will take him out.
So Lucian is like, Pete, what's wrong with you, man? He was like,
nothing. No, I'm not gonna be your partner anymore. We're not gonna ride together.
I was like,
he started crying even more too.
I was like, are you crying because the tape, or do you want to ride with Lucian? I was so confused. What would that mean? You gonna go ride with him?
You ride with me? Say what? That sound like a little kid that want to go to the store with his parents, but the parents be like, no, you gonna stay home? Well, I gotta stay home. I can't ride with you.
I'm not gonna hit you with the car no more, I promise. I'm like,
so is it that
is this
serious?
what it's about?
Yeah, is it that serious?
So Lucian was like, yeah, that's my partner.
Okay.
He was like, come on, man, you can talk to me.
Yeah.
What happened?
Did he threaten you?
No.
I'm
good.
And he can't spill the beans because Lucian specifically told him,
leave it alone.
Leave it alone. That you are a rookie and you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Now you in hot water, buddy. Now, I don't know how you gonna get out unless you kill Eddie.
He gonna have to go into do one of the voodoo rituals with a boiled chicken and some oil.
Do something. I don't know what he gonna do.
So we get the scene where Kelly rose up she coming home from work. And Ramsey is out there cutting grass, which has been the most awkward scene of my life.
I don't know how he was cutting that grass.
He was cutting the grass and he was doing his head like this.
And he was. I said, nobody don't cut no grass like that.
I said, Stanley, he looks like a runaway slave. And I was so bothered by that because why did they have him looking like that? And then he had the V showing because you know everybody obsessed with the V right here.
Yeah,
I said, Ramsey got a nice V. Kelly was looking at it. She lusted.
She drooling. She had spit rolling all down her fingers. It's like, pick your mouth up, Kelly.
So finally she gets his attention, and, he starts going into, his mom or whatever. And she was like, you want to come over? Of course you want him to come over. He's like, I'm sweaty.
That's okay.
That's okay. I was like, yeah, because you ready for him.
Uh-huh.
And he comes over, and they're talking about, did you ever get in touch with that realtor for me? See, this is when it got real. And I was so here for it because I wanted Marcy to cuss her out. But Ramsey was like, did you call the realtor? She was like, no. She has a lot going on right now. And Ramsey was like, look, in so many words, I don't care what
she got a lot going on right now, too.
My mama died. I need to sell this to him.
Yeah, we can get another realtor,
Yes, then she was like, no, she's the best. And he was like, well, can you do an introductory phone call to her? So this is what Kelly did. She's probably not going to pick up. Oh, hey, Marcy. And then Marcy thinking that she's calling her like the friend that she's needed for all of this time.
Yeah, like 10 episodes ago.
She think that she's finally calling her to check on her. Marcy's like, I just really need to talk to you. And she was like, yeah, but okay. I have Ramsey here, because his mom 2 doors down passed away. And she needs her house sold. He needs to get the house sold. So here's Ramsey. And then Marcy was like, we really gonna play like this? So Ramsey gets on the phone with her, whatever. And I was like, Marcy, it's like throwing alcohol on an open wound.
And setting it on fire.
And blowing on it. I don't get it. I'm like, Kelly, you are the worst friend ever and you're the worst liar ever.
Yeah.
I'm glad she answered the phone.
Yeah, I'm so glad she did too.
So she makes an arrangement with, Ramsey that she's going to come over in 20 minutes and they're going to talk about the house or whatever.
Then this next freaking scene, I'm still... Why is Alice still in the hospital?
Because the blood pressure keep going up. She had stroke level. That's what the high heeled wearing.
She need to take, what is it, the beta? What is it called, the blood pressure medicine?
Yeah, she need to take a beta blocker.
Yeah, something like that.
And a potassium pill.
Get on a freaking cardio, treadmill or something. Get out of the hospital. I'm sick of the hospital scene.
Yeah. And the doctor pissed me off so bad, y'all. Because why? She talking about something. Are you trying to kill her, Brad?
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Like, you don't even know what's going on, Heifer. You don't even know.
She know. She look at the black baby. She knows something going on.
But she don't know to the full extent of what's happening.
I don't care. All I need to know is that y'all is white and this black baby. How dare I talk to you cross?
Yeah.
No. So she talking to Brad all kinds of crazy. Are you trying to kill her? What you trying to do? And Brad was like in so many words.
Yeah.
He said, when you get home, darling, I have a great surprise for you.
I got a great surprise for you.
Her blood pressure done went up and up and up. But was she hooked up to a blood pressure monitor? Because I ain't see a cuff on her arm.
Nope. And this fool, y'all ain't catch this. Did y'all know that this fool bought her dead flowers?
Dead flowers. Dead. Like the flower man that be out in front of the concerts.
Yeah, selling flowers for $5 of roses. A dozen roses for $5.
You trying to pick up a chick after she done left the show?
Yeah.
After she done seen Maxwell.
Oh, when Alice get home, he gonna take her through hell. He already told her.
She need to just leave.
Yeah, she really do. She need to get away from.
But she don't have her own income. That's what I'm a believer in. I don't care if you stay at home mom or nothing. Yeah. You better have your own income coming in some kind of way. You better do some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So Fawn shows up at the burger joint, Burger Bar or whatever it is.
Still hot behind.
She all pushing up on what the name? I can recall him Troy. What the name? Joey. Joey was like, so many words gone somewhere, Gail.
My mama gonna see this.
And she was like, I know your mama ain't here. I mix a schedule. I said.
Said she set that thing up.
So she pulls it. Oh Lord, not Eddie. Joey. It's too many names. In the back. And all up on him, talking about some, let's do it again.
It's like...
And Joey is resisting.
Yeah.
I said, go ahead. She got some little teeny legs, too.
Mm-hmm. She boning all over.
Tiffany is boning like that. Her legs ain't that small. So, where was I? I don't even remember.
She pulled him in the room and tried to give him some more. He resisted.
Give him some more.
Give him some more. Give him some more. Give him some more. Cause he was like, my mama catch us. She gonna kill.
She gonna kill
both of us. Well, she said, you gonna call me later? Yeah, I'm gonna call you. He ain't gonna call you.
But did y'all catch that? Joey is never one that's like, be careful with this. Watch out for this. But why on that specific day he said, watch yourself out there. Be careful with
that money.
Not knowing that when she left out the door, Quan is out there casing her, had been watching her, knowing that she goes to 17 locations. God darn, is this McDonald's?
Yeah.
17 locations, picking up money all day long. So he tells Julius, because Julius rolls up on him, and Stanley said, why is the paint job on that BMW so dull?
Yeah, I was like, is that a new type of paint job for the car? So one thing I was like, I don't know.
Bad effects. So Julius was like, I don't really care what you do. If you don't have my money by next week, your tail is dead.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in how you get it.
Yeah, because he told us we gonna do it.
We gonna do it. He was like, no.
Ain't no we.
So, of course, he's following her around. You know, and he's thinking about doing it on a Monday. And stealing all the money. So, what else? You got anything else?
No. Besides that chick should me running around with that money by herself.
Yeah.
Her datable's
Who does that?
Her datable's a love her so much, but got her running around with all that money.
Yeah, why is he doing that?
Yeah, only on TV.
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen in real life. I'll tell you that right now.
Not at all. So Randall Mama tells, Marcy, I'm leaving today. You look nice. Marcy's like, yeah, I'm getting ready to go to work. And she was like, that's good for you. She was like, I would like for us to keep in touch and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, all right, Mama.
Wow.
Okay. She said, you know what? You want to know where my son is? He's outside at the shed.
I said, what?
And he's just staring at it. I said, oh, hell.
Oh, Lord.
I've been around enough crazy people that know that when they out there just staring at stuff, something about to pop off.
Yeah, something about ready to jump off.
But this is what she said. She said, this is when I know my son feels bad about something. Because he goes out and he studies it. And he learns it. And he learns the behavior of things. That's why he became a psychologist. Which, if y'all haven't picked up on, me too. And I'm like, he's about to lose it.
Yeah.
So he's out there,
I start twitching.
And that's what I said.
I said he don't look changed to me. It look like he transforming into a major demon out there.
I said, that's the scary thing about people that study the mind of people. They're this close from going crazy themselves because they know too goddamn much. So I'm like, Randall?
And his flashbacks was weird. So his first ones was him and Alice just
most of them was him and Alice.
And then when it switched over to Brad and Marcy, that's when
I said, oh, hell, here you go.
Oh, jump.
So Marcy goes to hug Mama bye before she goes to meet up with Ramsey. And all of a sudden,
he come and choke her to the floor. And the episode go off.
Tyler, don't do this. I was so pissed off. I said, Tyler, did we really just go through this whole episode like this? I wanted to be more hype for this episode.
Yeah.
And you just killed it for me.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
So this episode was okay.
It was okay. Yeah, it was a filler.
Yeah, it was a filler. So I think next week gonna be epic, but
we
can't even judge wbecause sometimes we've been went through the whole thing next week and the choke can be at the end.
And she wake up at the end of the freaking episode.
Yeah. But we only got 2 more episodes before the 90-minute freaking season finale, y'all. Seems like the show just came on, so.
It is. Is it having? Is it having that's coming on right after that?
We had to check. We're gonna have to check that.
But y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank you to all of our new subscribers, older subscribers. We love you all. We will do shout outs one time or another in the future.
Yeah, and also we started doing the Housewives of Atlanta review. So if you have not checked that out, check out that review too. Yeah,
we started that yesterday, and that was hilarious because I didn't even want to do it. So.
Yes, but we pulled it off though.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, y'all, straight from the VA.
The dirty South.
We'll give you 2 up.
2 down.
2 down. Holla.
get your oil because Randall's out.
Yeah.